Well, hello everyone, and welcome to my Essential Emotions webinar. I'm going to be talking tonight about doTERRA essential oils in particular, but about our emotions. I truly hate seeing people who have the limitless potential to live with joy, abundance, gratitude, and success, walking around in a dark and dreaded place because their emotions are ruling their lives. It's so unfortunate because these people have the natural gift to contribute and receive, yet they often feel stuck and frustrated. Overwhelm kicks in, doubt emerges, and fear debilitates. My frustration reaches a new level when these beautiful people seek out solutions and are introduced to harmful and effective tools that lead to even more discomfort. Well, I like to say there is definitely a much better way, and we deserve more. My goal during our time together is to share specific strategies and protocols to make you emotionally strong. There's a great blog post on the doTERRA.com site, which I have the link for at the bottom, but if you don't get it from here, then definitely message me and I will get you that information. These 6 oils can definitely change your emotions, and if you're diffusing them, they can actually change the emotions of those around you. So we have such amazing tools right here when we incorporate doTERRA essential oils. Well, you might be wondering why I chose to talk about doTERRA. Well, I've been with doTERRA a little bit over 7 years. I've actually taken Dr. Hill here. He's one of the 7 owners. Actually been with him fishing on one of the rivers in Alaska, and he's a phenomenal person. And many people ask me why, use doTERRA's essential oils. And it's not only because of the integrity of the owners such as Dr. Hill, but not oils are created equally. One of the reasons I did choose doTERRA, and I continue to choose it, and it's the #1 reason why, is because of the quality of the oils. They have a stamp on each bottle that says CPTG, which stands for Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. And this is really important because it shows us that there's no fillers, no synthetics or dyes, no pesticides or contaminants of any kind. And this stamp is definitely something that's going to make a difference for you and your family when you're using oils. Another reason, which came about after I started doTERRA, that I still love and enjoy being involved with this company is because of the co-impact sourcing. doTERRA sources its oils from all over the world so that each oil is derived from its indigenous environment. When they are grown and harvested in the proper altitude, climate, seasons, and soil, you end up with a far superior product. And this is where doTERRA's commitment to purity stands very highly on that each batch is pure and potent, and it's third-party tested so that we can be confident that it's going to be effective. Now, this video that we have here is about 3.5 minutes long, and it is on YouTube, so I'd be happy to share that link with you. So just message me again and let me know, and I'll be sure to get you that video. Essential oils are super effective, and they're highly concentrated. They're actually 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. Respect the oils. A little goes a long ways. 1 drop and you just can't stop, but 1 to 3 drops per application is usually all we need. Now, if anyone wants to know more about the science behind the oils, on the doTERRA Science blog, there's some great information on the bioactivity of our oils. So just message me again if you want to know that one, and I'll be happy to give you the link for it. There's 3 ways that we use essential oils. We can use them topically. They actually reach the bloodstream within 20 seconds and then are distributed throughout the body within 20 minutes. It's best to dilute the oils in fractionated coconut oil, which helps us to avoid skin sensitivity, and always make sure you dilute them for your children. The bottoms of our feet are a great place to apply the oils as it is the most porous section of the skin, allowing for quick absorption. You can also apply them on the back of your neck or along the spine. If you have something that's bothering you, say on your shoulders, your arm, then topically is definitely the first go-to that I would do. The second way that we use our oils is aromatically. You can put a drop in the palm of your hand, cup your hands to your nose and inhale, and wow, you have an amazing experience. Diffusing is also a great way to get the benefits from the oils aromatically. They can support respiratory functions and enhance moods. Now, the third way that we use doTERRA's essential oils, and one of my favorite ways, and it's the only brand that I would definitely trust to use internally, is using the oils inside our bodies. Yep, don't assume, though, it's okay to use any other brand internally, as purity varies greatly. If safe for consumption, the bottle will clearly be labeled if it is approved for internal use. Once you are assured of quality, you can add 1 drop to your water or tea. I like any of the citrus oils for this, as it helps me drink my daily recommendation of water. Today I'm enjoying grapefruit oil, which is one of my favorites to drink. So okay, now let's dig into some specifics on how essential oils can support your emotional well-being. Have you ever felt that you needed to figure something out, but felt overwhelmed and stuck? Well, it's not uncommon. In fact, almost everyone feels this way, often. Let me explain. Your 3 brains instinctively process every life experience and communicate with each other, feeding back to and influencing your mind. Did you know we have 3 brains? Well, these 3 brains are known as the mind, which is the logic plus the intellect, the heart, which is intuition, and the gut, our gut feelings. When these communications disagree with each other, they can cause head tension in the mind, conflicted feelings in the heart, and even an unsettled stomach in the gut. Sound familiar? Well, if you're nodding in agreement right now, you may feel unsettled often. And I want to tell you something important. You're not alone. And I can and want to help. Well, as you clearly know, I am a huge essential oils advocate. And it's my mission to bring health and happiness to the world, starting with my friends and family. And yes, that means you too. What will help you find inner peace is understanding how and why essential oils are so effective, so you can choose the specific products tailored to your problematic areas. No time wasted, no money wasted, just satisfactory results. We both know that you deserve to live a full life, a happy life. So let's jump back to the 3 brains once again, because this is typically an aha moment for people. The mind, your subconscious mind, will direct over 90% of your behavior. Your heart, there are more neural pathways that run from the brain to the heart. In the gut, 90% of your serotonin is produced in the gut, which is used for managing moods. To simplify this a bit for you, the mind is like the pilot. What I find most fascinating about the 3 brains is that they process every, and I repeat, every life experience. Let's create a few scenarios just to reinforce this point. Pretend that you get an assignment at work with a hard deadline that appears to be extremely difficult to meet. Your mind thinks about your schedule and how you ensure this gets done. Your heart has a feeling of overwhelm or frustration or even fear. And the gut, thoughts of being stuck and not knowing what to do. After your body processes this event, there are natural reactions that will take place. The mind, head tension, heart, feelings of uneasiness, and the gut, stomach discomfort. Now this life event is going to pick up momentum as a new belief is formed, since you are simultaneously thinking and feeling about your situation. This is typically the point where your emotions take control and your level of discomfort, stress, and uneasiness could become all-consuming. And the most difficult part of this entire equation is that you are faced with multiple live events each day that have the potential to take you on an emotional roller coaster. They say happiness is contagious, and many times this is true. But some people have more difficulty than others being satisfied with their emotions, even if they have everything they need to live a happy, productive life. This is where essential oils step in. They work, plain and simple. 1 drop of pure essential oil contains 40 million trillion molecules that can service every cell of the body within minutes. The oils are dynamic. Not only do they support your body physically with regular healthy cell functions, but they also support our emotional state of mind, which is why my customers are satisfied and lifelong advocates, and even new friends. They're 100% natural. Essential oils are derived from sustainably harvested plants from their respective natural origin, and doTERRA has the purest oils available through their co-impact sourcing program, making it a no-brainer when choosing a quality oil that will deliver on results and not hurt the earth. One of the challenges that people often share is that they do not feel at peace. Can you relate with this feeling? We must create happiness starting with ourselves at the molecular level if we aim to think bigger, lead happier families, and embrace happiness globally. What I am proposing is not a new solution, yet one that is centuries old. If everyone found inner peace with sustainably sourced essential oils, keep in mind that one drop of oil has 40 million trillion molecules. Then collaborating together to find global emotional satisfaction and balance would be it would be an easier feat to embrace. One of my favorite essential oil recipes to help bring peace into my life is my Feelings of Sadness protocol. It has wild orange, lemon, elevation, balance, and balance on our feet, and balance on the solar plexus under the ribs. Now to diffuse, you'd want to do the wild orange and lemon, 8 drops of each. For your chest, you want to use the elevation, 1 drop, and the feet and the solar plexus, 1 drop of the balance. If you're not emotionally strong on a molecular level, even a room full of your favorite things will bring you little joy. Find your bliss, joy, and excitement again with oils that inspire empowerment, trigger cherished memories, and create a newfound sense of emotional freedom. I'm tired of cleanses that falsely claim to bring lifelong vitality and overnight success, and I feel bad for people who fall victim to this mentality, only to be upset after not seeing the promised claims. The truth is, there is no one cleanse that works overnight to make you like Superman or Superwoman. It takes time, daily effort, and a lifelong commitment to altering your lifestyle. A content mind and a strong heart start with a consistently clean and properly nourished gut. Remember the 3 brains I talked about before? Well, did you know that digestive functions are scientifically linked to mood fluctuations? Guess what? Crappy food equals crappy mood. I mean, crabby mood, sorry. Crappy too, but crappy. It is important to have a regular rhythm of cleansing for your gut because this will help restore healthy physical function, and it is necessary for clear thinking and maintaining a balanced mood. I want to reiterate a state that I shared earlier. 90% of our body's serotonin is produced in the gut. doTERRA has an extremely powerful and effective protocol for you to incorporate into your life with the goal of cleansing your gut, clearing your mind, and improving your mood. We have PB Assist. It's our probiotic. It offers a unique, safe, and effective way to deliver the well-recognized digestive and immune system support benefits of probiotics. We have the Terrazyme. It includes a variety of whole food enzymes that help with the digestion of proteins, fats, complex carbohydrates, sugars, and fibers. And we have the GX Assist, which is the gastrointestinal, there we go. It provides a natural but powerful cleanse to the gastrointestinal tract. Hopefully I got that out there, right? And then we have lemon essential oil. Naturally cleanses the body and aids in digestion. And then we have the Zendocrine Detoxification Blend. It supports the healthy cleansing and filtering functions of the liver, kidneys, colon, lungs, and skin. In addition to the gut cleanse from above, make wise food choices and move your body during the day. Both of these activities will support the consistency of your mood. And remember, as with all of doTERRA's products, that they are not evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. They're not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. But try them. You'll probably like them. Oh, that water is so refreshing. I love it. Okay, so as a human being, I know how stressful life can be. Trust me, I know. 1 minute things can be just peachy, while the next minute everything can feel like things are falling apart. It's in these moments where I'm more than grateful to have essential oils by my side. They are like my fuel. If I need a boost in confidence, I diffuse frankincense. If I need a boost in courage, I massage peppermint on my wrists, back of neck, on my chest, under my nose, on my feet, all over. I love peppermint. And if I need to calm down, I pop open the Serenity bottle. I always recommend using doTERRA Balance Blend, which contains frankincense. Here's a variety of ways to use this powerful oil. Wake up each morning and put balance on the bottom of your feet to promote feelings of calmness and tranquility through the day. Apply doTERRA Balance to your wrists and neck whenever you have feelings of uneasiness or stress. And a hidden gem is to diffuse in your car during road trips to create a calming, soothing environment. A few moments of quick thinking with essential oils, and I'm back to being my best self. Cool, calm, and collected, ready to overcome the problem and maintain my mood. Consistency, I always say it's about consistency and being proactive. So I like the recommendations, right? Do it first thing in the morning and it gets you going good. We can get so entangled in the intricacy of a modern world that it's easy to forget that happiness is born from simplicity. Going back to basics almost sounds archaic, doesn't it? But don't be fooled. Complexity is not always better. Sure, complex engines get us from point A to point B, and complex networks gain us the power of the internet, but your wellness, as complex of a system as it is, consists of just a few basic dimensions: social, emotional, spiritual, environmental, occupational, intellectual, and physical. They all play their part in our overall happiness, as do the essential oils that maximize each dimension of our lives. One of my favorite essential oil recipes for feelings of anxiousness is 1 drop of doTERRA Serenity on my heart, which is the oil of forgiveness, 1 drop of doTERRA Wild Orange on my heart, which opens up abundance, 1 drop of doTERRA Tear Shield on my chest, which protects against threats. It also helps if people are bugging you, just saying. 1 drop of doTERRA On Guard on your spine, repels parasitic relationships, and 1 drop of doTERRA Balance on your adrenals for adrenal support. We are all bound to have feelings of anxiousness, but when we are educated and equipped with the right essential oils, we will navigate past these trying times and find a place of inner peace and happiness. I always tell people that enjoying oils is like enjoying the days of life. There are some that are relaxing, some that give us a nice kick in the rear, and some that make us more physically in tune. Out of the 7 dimensions of wellness, which one do you think is currently your weakness? Social, emotional, spiritual, environmental, occupational, intellectual, or physical? Well, believe it or not, you matter in all of your 7 dimensions. And you matter to me, to your friends and family, and to those who idolize you, and even to those you merely walk by and hold the door for or smile at. So if you can make someone else's day, why might you be struggling finding happiness on your own if you aren't? The number of reasons why you may be unhappy is alarming, but there is something that can make your day so much brighter. Affirmations with essential oils. Now, please don't roll your eyes because it works. And it's easy to test because if you are willing to start this process for 7 days with an open mind, the right affirmation for you and my specific affirmation protocol, you will notice the difference. 3 drops of Motivate on your chest, 4 drops of Balance on your feet, 3 drops of frankincense in doTERRA lemon and water, and 1 drop of Whisper on your wrist, and then cup in your hands and inhale. Once you complete this process, boldly state your words of affirmation, and you'll start to feel like you really matter, because you do. Have you ever been on a date with someone who is mean to the waitress? How about being friends with someone who constantly negates your happiness? Perhaps you're related to someone who's unable to appreciate a compliment. These are all signs of a truly unhappy person. Now, don't get me wrong, they don't want to be unhappy, but they don't know where to turn. You have the power to show them that joy is possible and that they are not worthless. You should share my favorite irritation remover protocol. It's 10 drops of doTERRA Tear Shield on their chest, Really cake it on the chest, and don't worry, it's diluted. 1 drop of doTERRA Serenity on their heart, and 1 drop of doTERRA Peace on their solar plexus. No matter what life-altering experience they have been through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and there's great news. Essential oils is nature's way to support our moods, bring a smile to our face, and create peace in our lives. You don't have to have it all figured out to take tiny steps toward progress. Start your day enlightened and end your day relaxed, no matter what life throws your way during the day. Diffusing oil blends like Citrus Bliss is an empowering way to wake up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day. If you have trouble getting out of bed, try placing the oil in the diffuser the night before and programming your diffuser to start a few minutes before your alarm. It's a great way to feel less groggy even before your first cup of coffee. After a long day, spray a mist of lavender oil and ylang-ylang on the bed for a quick drift into serene dreams. I like to recommend doTERRA's emotional aromatherapy system to keep it handy because it includes the motivate, cheer, passion, forgive, console, and peace. And there's a lot of great uses of them and a lot of reasons to use them throughout the day, I'm sure. Here's a handful of them though. You can add these oils to your diffuser to experience aromatic benefits. You can apply 1 or 2 drops in your palms, rub hands together, cup in front of your nose, and inhale deeply. Do not touch your eyes with it. Dilute the oils and then apply topically to aromatherapy touch points, such as the back of the neck, on the wrists, and over the heart. And remember, the universe may control your day, but you control how you handle it. I'm going to dig into the benefits of the aromatherapy next. Have you ever wondered why aromatherapy works? It seems almost too good to be true, but it's 100% real. More and more families and health professionals are relying on the power of aromatherapy to change lives. It works because essential oils are essentially a mixture of aromatic compounds with more benefits than just smelling nice that interact with the receptors in the nose, which directly link with the limbic system of the brain, where the scents are processed. In layman's term, these scents can trigger strong emotions and memories that will take us to a certain state of mind. If your mother's famous lasagna makes you feel excited, take a whiff of oregano oil. If your grandfather's stash of exotic tea makes you feel at ease, take a whiff of Roman chamomile. If you don't have or know of a specific scent that will trigger your desired emotion, I highly recommend Motivate, Cheer, Passion, Forgive, Console, or Peace from the Mood Oil Blends collection, which are also available in a handy kit. A simple whiff or drop of oil goes a long way. Be careful not to underestimate its ability to perform. What scent holds a special key to your heart? So many emotions go through our minds during special occasions, not because of the occasion itself, but because of the family drama that tends to ensue. Maybe. Maybe yours, maybe not. But sure, we'd all love to live in a perfect world where both sides of the family are best friends with each other. Everyone enjoys the same sports teams and the food is never burnt. But let's be honest, it's never this perfect. People are late, awkward, in disagreement, judgmental, hangry, angry from hunger, and as they see it, always right and never wrong. What a recipe for disaster, or so I thought for the longest time. It's actually relatively simple to relax your guests and get them focused on the reason they came together for the day. And while I could recommend a group hug or viewing precious moments saved from Grandpa's old camcorder ideas, the real answer is a diffuser and some essential oils. Yes, it's that easy. Before everyone arrives and before you start getting uneasy yourself, place a few drops of doTERRA Serenity Essential Oil Blend into your diffuser and let the machine do the work. Guests will walk in complimenting the welcoming aroma and will likely become pleasant guests you won't mind having over again. Thank goodness smell is the fastest way to affect the mood. The diffuser is great because you don't need to check on it. Often they come with settings of 2, 4, or even 6 hours. Serenity is a go-to for family get-togethers, but chamomile, lavender, frankincense, and bergamot oils will have the same effect on relaxing yourself and your guests. I also love to apply my Go with the Flow protocol to each member of the family. That includes a drop of cypress on the spine and solar plexus, a drop of deep blue on the neck, and a drop of peace on the belly. Getting engaged, the birth of a child, fantastic health news. These are all moments where we would love to make our relation last as long as possible. While we can't stretch out the day, we can build libraries of scents associated with specific memories. These associations can trigger those welcomed emotions with a drop of an oil. For instance, diffuse the passion blend on your wedding day. The thoughts and happiness of the milestone will be relived on every anniversary when you diffuse passion again. It's so much better than eating year-old cake. What events are coming up in your life that you would like to recreate with oils? I've had a few people reach out to me in confidence about their constant state of worry. I feel for them. No one should have to live with a cloud over their heads and self-doubt on their shoulders. If you know somebody, or if you constantly worry, if you're making enough money, or if you're making your parents proud, if your kids are healthy and happy, if you're getting the most out of life, etc., all of these things, then please reach out to me. No judgment will be passed. No philosophy will be poured down your throat, just a discussion between friends one-on-one. I too have felt worry. I too have seen that cloud above my head. The changing point that got me through it was having essential oils. In the beginning, when I first got introduced to essential oils, was I skeptical? Yes. Was I worried? Yes. Was I impressed by the results? Yes. And then going through life's challenges and having them and knowing how to use them was the key. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Give the oils a chance, because that's exactly what you deserve, a chance. As we discussed earlier, the mind and the body are interconnected. Ideally, we want to be as proactive and preventative with our health, physical and emotional, as possible. So it is the commitment to a healthy diet, exercise, stress management, and reducing toxic load as part of our everyday lifestyle that can give us a solid foundation of true wellness, not simply the management or alleviation of symptoms. Even though essential oils are truly miraculous, they are part of a total wellness plan. A lifestyle of prevention is the best cure. In fact, 80% of health issues can be prevented by practicing daily health habits. We have 100% control of the lifestyle we choose to embrace. Essential oils are most effective when combined with good nutrition, digestive health, and proper circulation. As we mentioned previously, eating right is the foundation of our wellness. Unfortunately, however, science has demonstrated that our diets are inadequate to provide the necessary levels of nutrients for optimal function. The fruit and vegetables our grandparents ate had more than 75% more nutrients than what we eat today. Even if you consume a ton of spinach every day, for example, it is impossible for you to get the nutrients you need from the food, because the nutrients in that spinach has been depleted by pesticides, soil, and processing. Even the very best eaters need help with vitamins and minerals. For that reason, doTERRA has made available Lifelong Vitality supplements. The LLV, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, is a daily supplement trio that lays a strong foundation for physical and emotional health. It provides an excellent source of minerals, micronutrients, and healthy fats. Together, these three supplements provide us with the daily cellular support they need for us to feel good emotionally and physically. The Z-Omega provides 9 essential oils and omega fatty acids to the 3 brains, supporting brain nourishment, heart and circulatory health, and digestive functioning. The Alpha CRS Plus contains potent antioxidants that promote chemical communication in cellular pathways. The Microplex MVP is our vitamin and mineral supplement. It provides optimal levels of micronutrients for immune function and energy. Without going into a lot of detail about how the supplements work, I will tell you what they do for you and your body. They are formulated with potent levels of essential nutrients and powerful metabolic factors for optimal health, energy, and longevity. They decrease inflammation in the body, improve cognitive function and concentration, increase energy levels, and improve mental and emotional well-being. So you might be asking, well, what now? How do I know what to use, and how do I get started? Well, I want you to know that you are never alone on your essential oils journey. I'll personally be here to guide you every step of the way with answers to your questions, resources, and introductions to other people who are on this journey with us and can also assist. In addition, I have a really special email series that I send to all new oil users that lays a foundation of knowledge and awareness for incorporating essential oils into their lives. There are a number of ways to get started using essential oils for yourself, so stay tuned. Now, one of the best ways to get involved is to become what we refer to as a wholesale member and specifically a wellness advocate. I remember the first time I was exposed to a class, I was so excited, but also partially overwhelmed by the variety of oils and their seemingly limitless applications. However, I was assured that I would have support, and I absolutely cherished the adventure. My life changed because of doTERRA's essential oils, and I'm confident you will have the same experience once you get started. And if you're already started, hooray! Make sure that you share with others so that they too can have this amazing journey of wellness. Now, there is different ways to get started and different savings that can be given to you. We have some really great specials this month with doTERRA, so just make sure you ask the person who invited you to our webinar to let you know what the specials are and to answer any questions that you have. It's very simple to get started, much like a wholesale membership from a wholesale club, so very simple. We have a great video that I'd love to share with you on how to set up your membership and all about our Loyalty Rewards, which is our monthly program, which you do or do not have to participate in. However, it does have many benefits. But I really want to thank you for joining in and being a part of this webinar. And since my life has changed so dramatically using oils, I've made it my responsibility to share these powerful products with as many people as possible, and I'm glad you're one of them. It has become my why, and it's truly an honor to introduce essential oils to people. In addition, there's a few common questions that I want to answer. What is the best way to get started? Well, that's to do the wholesale membership and talk to the person who invited you. If you want to start slow, what do I recommend? Many different avenues. Ask the person who started. These are questions that I have, but they're all pretty much the same. Ask the person who invited you to join in, and they'll be happy to answer those questions for you. You do not have to do it as a business. There's a number of specific health conditions that people have and that they might want some specific recommendations for. We don't treat, diagnose, or cure, but we do have some really great Facebook groups where lots of people have ideas on what can work, because all of our body chemistry is different, and what works for me might work differently for you. So we are just there for each other. We have thousands of people in our oil communities that help one another. And we're done. But this simply is the beginning. I could go on and on about doTERRA essential oils simply because they have made such a difference in my life. Not that I've said that a few times, right? In the lives of thousands of people, really, that I have shared with or had the opportunity to share with somebody who shared with them. So it's awesome. It's a great company. In addition, I want you to know that my offer still stands, that I'm happy to answer any questions and plug you to or point you in the direction of the videos that I talked about. You can message me on Facebook or send me an email. But again, I'm so happy that you joined me on this webinar, and I look forward to seeing you and your wellness journey unfold in front of you and just have great success with it. So thanks for joining in, and hope to see you again on another webinar soon.